Today we're talking channel giveaways, the Sisters Codex, a painting competition and more, in a quick channel update for Auspex Tactics. Hello and welcome back to Auspex Tactics, where today I just thought we'd talk about what's been going on the channel over the last month and a bit of a look to the future. We're just coming to the end of a very busy week indeed. After a few weeks of relative drought with no new codexes dropping or very many new details, Games Workshop have unleashed an absolute tsunami of content, and it's been quite good fun to make videos about. Chapter approved and updated points cost is always an interesting one. We've had changes to secondaries and missions, a whole bunch of new FAQs for almost every faction in the game, as well as the AdMech Codex and previews for the Sisters ones. Fortunately, it's coincided with a week of me being relatively free, so I've had the chance to focus on video production, and it's been good to be able to give each faction a little bit of attention. We've talked about most of the relevant changes so far. Hopefully I should have a quick video out on the Tau and Grey Knights sometime over the next few days. Thanks very much to all of you who have been watching. We had some record numbers on Monday and Tuesday, more views than the channel's ever had on a single day. Maybe something to do with about 6 videos coming out. I'm afraid I might not be quite as speedy about the new Sisters Codex review. If Games Workshop follows their usual preview thing, then we'll get full details out tomorrow. But if that happens, then I'm afraid I am going to be away this time. I'm finally escaping for a short holiday over the weekend, so I'll hopefully have a review out sometime early next week. Certainly looking forward to reviewing the new Sisters, and particularly looking into some of their new units like those Paragon suits and those Celestian Sacrosants. Another interesting thing that'll be coming up is I'm taking part in the second round of the Warp Wanderers tournaments. It should be similar to last one. Hopefully I'll get the chance to play some other cool YouTube folks. Last time I really enjoyed some games against Almost Pro Gaming, Scary from Scarredcast, Magikarp Use Fly, and Alex from Implausible Nature. It's going to be run over Tabletop Simulator, and this one looks like it's going to be twice the size or more compared with the last one. And I believe that they're doing a 5-round tournament rather than just the 3-round one that the last one was. Technically speaking, I'm supposed to be defending my title, I guess. I did manage to win the last one, though I will fully admit that I got quite a lot of luck in for some of the games, particularly getting first turn in the games that I really needed it. My expectations aren't enormously high, I'll be honest. My first game is against Scary from Scarredcast, and that was a ridiculously close game last time, even when he had the underpowered Drukhari Codex from 8th edition. Now he's equipped with what is arguably the strongest codex in 9th, I'm not holding out all that much hope, but I'll certainly give it a go. Otherwise, as always, plenty of new vids scheduled for over the coming week or so. I'll be discussing Warhammer Crusade, the narrative game mode, a bit of a discussion about winning with weaker armies, and a few more videos on the new AdMech. As always, if there's anything that you particularly like to see, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Next up, we have the June giveaway announcement and what's going to be coming for July. Each month I give away a few box sets to either channel patrons or people commenting on the Facebook page, and this one was for a Start Collecting box or Combat Patrol of your choice. There are 3 winners for this one. The winners were Paul Ansell, Scott Cinnamon, and a certain individual known as Prom Night. I've sent you guys a few messages, and Paul's already got back to request a Sylvaneth box set for AOS. I'll have those in the post in the coming week. It might just be a little bit delayed, as of course I have to order them. For the July giveaway, I thought we'd do something a bit different. This time there's going to be 2 Imperial Knights on offer. It's the new Canis Rex style box, the one that can make pretty much any variant, including things like the Warden, Crusader, and so on. I thought it might be a quite fun idea for a giveaway, as Imperial Knights are big luxury centerpiece models. Could just be a fun addition to any Imperial or Chaos army, just to throw a single huge powerful model into the list. I really enjoyed building and painting my own, so hopefully some other people will. As normal, there's 2 ways to enter the giveaway. Either you can support the channel on Patreon. Any amount pledged gives you automatic entry each month, and the link to that is down in the video description. Alternatively, you can support the channel on social media. For that there's 3 simple actions to do. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, and then on the 1st of a month, a special Facebook post will appear on the Auspex Tactics Facebook page. Simply comment under that a picture of a 40k model and your name and today's date in the photo. I then take all the entrants and put them into a random number generator, and that's the way that it picks the winner. The links to the Patreon and Facebook page are both down in the video description. While we're touching on the Patreon, these are the benefits that you get for supporting. All backers get to see a video early, usually going to be every week. I'm afraid I have been a little bit delayed getting this week's one out just due to all the crazy updates from Chapter Approved, but should hopefully be back to normal schedule next week. You get automatic entry to the prize draws. You can vote in the polls to see what sort of videos I make next, and access to a unique role on the Discord channel, giving you the snazzy yellow colour. For bigger patrons, there's other rewards such as getting your name in the credits for every video, a bit of casual discussion on army lists and feedback that I might make, all the way up to your own custom videos for the biggest backers if they are something that would fit in with the channel. Feel free to check it out if any of those things interest you. I have just created a new Patreon poll today. Hopefully I should be making a few Sisters of Battle unit reviews, so I've listed a few of the options for what sort of thing you might want me to look at first. Hopefully I'll be doing a review of a few of the new units, and maybe a few more general videos as well. As usual, I'll hopefully make at least the top 2 or 3, and maybe any other topics that catch my interest. Finally, there's just a quick reminder that the Auspex Tactics painting competition is still ongoing, and there's plenty of time to submit models and get them finished. It'll be ending at the end of June. That one's organised on the Discord server. You can enter any one 40k miniature or unit. Entries must be either grey plastic or undercoated one colour, and you post them onto the relevant Discord channel, similar to the example picture that I've got on the bottom right. I'm afraid the miniatures do have to be not started yet. It does have to be new models painted for the competition. You basically post that in the contest submissions channel, include your name and today's date in the picture handwritten, and then when you're done creating your masterpieces, you can submit that to the finished models section. From there, we'll shortlist the top 10 entries as voted by myself and the Discord mods, and that shortlist will be put to a public vote to determine our winners. First place will win a character miniature and up to 3 paints, and second place wins 5 paints. We all get to see some nicely painted miniatures, and if you do fancy getting your models featured in upcoming Auspex Tactics videos from time to time, then perhaps consider uploading them on a white background. We've already had some submissions and final entries come through. I was particularly impressed with these guys. There was only a small selection of the ones that have come through. There's a really nice Dawn Eagle shield captain painted by Outbound Afro, who I believe might be meant to represent a standard Space Marine chapter master on bike. Really like the bird that's accompanying him there, that looks really nicely posed. Again, I believe a converted captain miniature for an Imceptor with an assault bolter. I like the flashy firing effect that's going on there, that's by AVAC 1827. And I really like the trippy looking blending that's going on by Bordersoim, a really spectacular level Chaos Terminator. Certainly look forward to seeing these come in and determining our eventual winner. So as always, a massive thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to making plenty of new videos to come. Feel free to check out the channel's Discord, Patreon or Facebook down in the video description, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in coming videos talking all about more Warhammer 40k. An absolutely massive thank you for listening.